Hey everybody, and welcome to Bits of Board, where we're talking board games, miniatures, cards and dice. My name's Michael, and today we're going to be checking out what's new in the collection for Bits of Board's November review. So this was a fairly big month for new additions. I had the arrival of a fairly gigantic Kickstarter, as well as the pleasure of attending the Penny Arcade Expo, or PAX, in Melbourne. And yeah, with a lot of very nicely priced board games there. So we're going to start off with what was new at PAX. So aside from the VR virtual reality headsets and checking out some of the new games that are coming out, I got a chance to lay my hands on some new board games. What did I get? Let's find out. Now, first thing was fixing some of my previous Kickstarter mistakes. I had the opportunity to back Cyanide and Happiness's Joking Hazard. It was like a cross between the Cyanide and Happiness comics and Cards Against Humanity. I decided not to back it because I'm an idiot sometimes. And so first thing was first, I picked that up. Now I've already played a bunch of games with this one. It's all about building that 3-panel comic and making it all make sense, make it funny. I don't know, it's a party game, it's a lot of fun. Check it out. Continuing on at PAX, I picked up a copy of Mystic Vale. Now this is a very, very neat board game, or a card builder game. So it's not a deck builder, you're actually building cards. So choosing inserts, choosing special abilities to add to pre-existing cards. It's all about building that engine, making those cards work while mitigating some of the negative effects that can come in through the more powerful cards. And then it's just about collecting those victory points. So yeah, quality game, very, very nice art. Big fan. Also couldn't help but pick up a copy of the Forsaken Lore expansion for Eldritch Horror. I played Eldritch enough times to know I need some more cards now, so this is a very welcome addition. And it was getting pretty hard to come by, so I was very happy to see it at PAX. Yeah, just more of the same, but more of the same is good. Now lastly, this is a bit of a twofer. I picked up a copy of War of the Rings 2nd edition. When I saw this, I knew I needed it in the collection. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. This is a highly renowned game. It was meant to be, but what I didn't know is that when I got to the checkout, they were handing out a free game with the purchases of this amount. So I also managed to pick up a copy of the Pathfinder adventure card game, what is it, Swords and Shackles? Swords and Shackles base game. Now, I haven't played Pathfinder stuff before, and I haven't played this yet, so we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know, I guess. Alright, so that was PAX. Now, there were more games there that I wanted, but I'm gonna have to wait till Christmas to get those ones. So you're gonna have to wait till Christmas to see them. I'm sorry. I'll have a Christmas update at some stage. But they weren't the only purchases I made throughout the month because I'm a crazy person and don't like having money. I picked up a copy of the Blood Bowl Team Manager card game. This was mainly because I knew it was going out of print, or it was out of print. I saw it pop up in a sale, as well as the 2 expansions. So I had to get them, and that's why I got them. And I may not be proud of this purchase. I'm pretty happy with it. But some people might think, why did you do this, Mike? I got a copy of Puerto Rico, which is a very, very cool, like, it's top of the lists on BGG. I had never actually had a chance to play it, so this was a fairly good opportunity for me to get it, except this one is in German? I don't speak German. So, but the reason I got it is because the artwork, there is actual art in this game. It looks beautiful, like a lot of the little, but it's in German. But the art's really, but it's in German. So I wish me luck with that. I'm probably going to have to learn a couple of German words relating to, you know, villas and coffee and stuff. Okay. So I also managed to pick up just a couple of games on the second-hand side of things. I've had my eye on this one for a while. This is Spirits of the Rice Paddy. It's all about successfully harvesting fields of rice while appeasing the spirits and using their powers to do things. It's a crazy idea. This is from a Kickstarter from way back. This is the Kickstarter edition. Comes with the single-player expansion. Yay! And yeah. It seems cool. It's got I haven't played it yet. It looks good. I was fairly interested in it. Random theme, but there it is, Spirits of the Rice Paddy. in that same purchase, I picked up a copy of Red 7. This one here. Now this game is a lot of fun. It's all about being the winner in a game that constantly changes rules every round, and then you've just got to somehow make yourself the winner again. But yeah, a lot of fun on the table. Alright guys, so let's quickly touch on what's on Kickstarter right now. This is going to be a big one this month. First off, we'll just retouch. We've still got Mythic Battles Pantheon up. This is from the guys that have finally brought us Conan, spoilers. Awesome ancient Greek mythology themed tabletop game where you're going to be drafting units, gods, heroes, and then versing your opponents. There's scenarios to go through. It doesn't matter. Amazing looking miniatures, huge production value, so much content in this Kickstarter. Go check it out right now before it's gone. Definitely one that I've been very excited about. We've also got the new game from Vita Lasada, the guy that brought us The Gallerist and Vinos. We have Lisboa, which is a fairly, it's either moderate heavy or just a straight out heavy Euro. All about rebuilding the city of Lisboa after earthquakes, floods, fires, that sort of thing. I'm all about, like, the quality of these Kickstarters in the past have been through the roof. I am more than happy to contribute to this Kickstarter because these games have come out so beautifully. Yeah, so pretty excited about that one as well. Next up, we've got a game called Feudum, which is another heavy Euro for the month. This is a table engulfing game. This is a huge board on a table sort of game where you're going to be pushing cubes. It's probably a bit more interesting than just putting cubes, but this is all about controlling certain areas on the board, appeasing the guilds. It's got a lot going on. It's all about getting victory points. They're not called victory points in this one. What are they called? Veneration points. So it's a game where you collect veneration points, victory points, and you can do this in a bunch of different ways to do it. The 6 guilds, there's a whole, there's so much going on in this one, and a bunch of expansions to check out as well. Make sure you take a look at this Kickstarter because it is not only beautiful, it's got a very nice style of art, but the game itself also looks very unique, and that's just something that should be supported in this industry. So yeah, go check it out. We've also got a second printing of Vast, the Crystal Caverns. Now this one gives previous pledges an opportunity to get some awesome looking miniatures into the game instead of having either the standees or the wooden chits. You've got minis now. We've also got the Ghost and the Ghoul player add-ons, so that means more ways to play, more character player interaction. I'm all for it. If you've got Vast, this is a wonderful opportunity to expand the game. If you didn't get a chance to get it, this is the time to get it. So much going on in this campaign. A wonderful game. I have a review up on the channel, links down there, as well as links to a bunch of other stuff I've been talking about today. It's just so good to see. Check it out. The big one for this month, guys. This is the one that I've been waiting for the most, and I don't know if you could tell, I really like a little board game called Kingdom Death. I've been pumping out unboxings for this one. So many of my videos are unboxings for this game, and they're releasing a 1.5. This is a second printing of the base game with a bunch of extra, there's additions, improvements, new stuff. There are more expansions coming. Oh, it's gonna be so much money, but it's gonna be so good. This is such a big game with such big ideas, and the miniatures are just so pretty. So yeah, if you haven't heard of this one, this is one of the best opportunities to pick up the base game. There are pledge levels that allow you to pick up everything. Go check it out. Alright, so that's what's new in Kickstarter at the moment. I have one more thing to show you because I've had one Kickstarter purchase arrive in the mail today, and it's a doozy. It's Conan. It's finally Conan, guys. This is a scenario-based miniature skirmish game. You've got players versus the Overlord. The Overlord controls all the bad guys. The players control their characters. It's asymmetric. Both sides play completely differently. There's gear that you can make your own scenarios. This is just one of those huge games that, you know, lots of miniatures, so I backed it kind of thing. But the game is really good. And it doesn't hurt, guys, that they have included a ton of extras. This is the King Edition box that came chock full of minis, a bunch of other stuff. Guess what? I've done an unboxing for this one, so check it out. Wait. I've done the unboxing, I haven't uploaded it yet, so stay tuned for that one. That'll be up very shortly indeed. Alright guys, it's been a huge month for Kickstarter and my purchases, so thank you very much for joining me on me kind of showing off the collection, I guess. Make sure you check out those campaigns on Kickstarter right now. Kingdom Death is the big one. If you want to save yourself some dollars, do that. I missed out on the very original Kickstarter, so I had to fork out a fortune to get everything from it, but you know, we're here now and I'm not entirely homeless, so that's good. Yeah, so that's it guys. If you got any questions or anything like that, chuck them down in the comments below. I will get right back to you. That's it guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name's Michael. This is Bits of Board. We'll catch you next time.